Alright guys, so once again, I'm going to show you a couple things that I learned from the headache and the pelvis. I would really recommend everybody to buy it. You need it not only for the stuff, the content in it, but the words in it really are motivating. Alright, nothing that I can say will motivate you as much as the information and the stories in that book. It's simply amazing. I'm going to show just a couple of trigger points, what I do to help me. And they've helped me tremendously. Okay, so as I mentioned in the previous video, what I do is when I'm doing stretching, I do this stretch out like this. And then what happens is, oops, my girlfriend comes and she pushes down. But when she pushes, she massages the groin area near here with her palms. And she massages this area here. You can see it better. Here and here. And she massages it downward. And she just looks, she massages, and I can feel the difference from when she massages here to just a little bit over. It feels like she's using her palms, but it feels like she's driving a screwdriver. And she keeps rubbing that spot and holding it down and trying to release that point. And for me, that is the worst part. For me, this is the trigger here. That is the worst part. Also, I have another part here I'll show you. Let's all be grown adults. I feel it here in this groin area. I don't know where my tennis ball is, but let's just say it's like a tennis ball. And what I do is I put this tennis ball here, and then I lay on the floor. I lay on the floor, and then I do a circular motion. So basically, you're humping the floor, okay, to say the least. But man, does that feel painful for me. I lay on it and roll on it. This one doesn't hurt that bad at all, but the tennis ball feels like I keep saying, like a screwdriver onto the muscle. I lay on it and then just try to find a point that hurts and then just leave it there and try for 30 seconds. Okay? I also move down, it's hard to see black on black, but you move it down on your leg and you just keep finding points that really hurt. You can also use a softball, which I just order on Amazon, because a softball works. You can put it on your butt and move it on your butt. And the softball works much better because it's bigger and you flatten up these balls, especially these are nothing. And the tennis balls, I don't know where my tennis ball is, but you get the idea. Also, I have two of these, the big one and the small one. I was told by my cousin to buy this because I was doing the stretching, and I wasn't doing the stretching because I didn't really need it, and then I fucked up my back. Anyway, this is what I do. So I use this one, and I usually roll on my back and on the bottom. It's easier to see this way. I'm not a professional. This is what I do, okay, guys? I move it over, put it here. You see that, how it's there? Can you guys see that? And I just roll that part. Roll all the way up. So I roll on the top, but usually here. I also roll, see, on my butt. I put it on the side and I roll on the butt on this part. Man, and depending on the day, that hurts so bad. I also roll on this part here, like I have a, can't see it, but I have a line like on the side of the Christmas tree where you call me work out, and I see how that, I put my arm here and I just roll on it. You keep your core kind of tight and you roll it out, and there's a point here, so I just hold it there, try to move it to the side a little bit. Wow, that hurts so bad. And then after a while it releases. Okay? Get you one of these. This cost me, this one actually somebody left here, but this one cost me like 60 bucks. It's the best massage items I ever purchased. That and the tennis ball saved my life. There's a bunch of videos people do. I don't do all of those. Are the only two I really do. And I also go on the side. What really helps me is the butt one, like this, and then here. Also laying face forward on the side and doing this, finding that trigger point and then moving your leg back and forth. But the tennis ball helps me better. This one doesn't really, it's harder for me to find, okay? But like I mentioned to you before, those are what I use. The tennis ball for me is the best. Put it under your butt, put it in the front, put it here. Have somebody massage. If you guys have a girlfriend or something, your girlfriend loves you, 5 minutes out her day before she goes to bed or whenever she sees you will definitely help you. Okay, guys? So those are the ones I do. There's tons more. Okay, look at the book. The book shows tons of stuff. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna go through a couple of them that help me. All right. All right, guys. I hope you guys can see this. There's not a lot of time on my camera, and I'm gonna film this as quick as possible. Okay. So these are my trigger points. Okay. I hope you guys can see it. This is the body. Okay. This is an angle from the front. This is from the back. And this is the back. Okay. Okay. So if you guys can see. All right, you guys can see, right? Yeah. Okay, so for me, in the front section, which is here, the red is where I roll the ball. Okay, so this is a body. Okay, this is my breasts. Okay, this is, I guess, where the underwear would fit. Okay, and actually all this here, I can feel it. Okay, so I rub the ball here. Like I said, I have my girlfriend massage this point especially, and I use the ball, the tennis ball, and I roll all this, okay, from here to there. So this is this part right here, okay? This part, what I do is, I used to do it, I don't do it anymore, I roll. You take the skin, you see how like you grab your fat and you pinch it really hard and you roll it. Even in the book it talks about that. I did that on the bottom, near my pelvis area and the pubic area, and it helped so much. It was so painful. And then it went away. So I really recommend you grabbing your skin and rolling it if it's too painful to roll on a tennis ball. Okay? So this part here, which is there, okay? And this is the back part. Use a tennis ball or your foam roller, and then the part in the butt, and it goes all the way to the front. It comes from here all the way to the front. Okay? So if you see that red, if you guys pause the video, look at it, okay? If not, buy the book. Seriously, you guys should really buy Headache in the Pelvis and support Dr. Wise, because without it, man, I would probably feel lost. I feel right now no pain whatsoever. Okay, no pee feeling whatsoever. Okay, and this is, for me, this line, this Christmas tree line on my back. So mind you, if this is the butt, this is your butt, it finishes kind of here, right? Does that make sense? This line, man, is killer. I wake up with this part hurts so bad. I do the cross my legs, pull this way. Oh man, it feels glorious. Do that 30 seconds each side. Massage it with a foam roller. It does a world of help. Okay, guys, I wasn't trying to flex. Anyway, the book is super simple. The trigger points is, I don't want to get in trouble for showing too much, but the trigger points, it's amazing. It's so simple. It's super simple. So I know you guys didn't buy the book. Support. It's $10. You go to Dr. Wise's website. You can download it in any language. Read it. Okay. There's such emotional stuff in there. I couldn't stop reading it. I read it in 2 days. Okay. I have the real version and the digital version. Okay. Support the guy. It's the best. The $10 you ever spend in your life. Those who don't have the money, I understand. I've been there. You're in a foreign country. You don't know. Do this. Okay. Do the stretches that I showed you before and the trigger points. And good luck. All right, guys. See you.